Listen. If you are an American who believes there is a God, then you probably believe that America is still the greatest nation on earth. Hopefully, you also recognize that we need a moral, spiritual revival before a political revolution can be planted in fertile soil. It just makes sense. Are you with me? Please subscribe to Daily T at www.dailyt.us/subscribe. The President's 21st Century Christian Holocaust. Daily Jot by Bill Wilson. This week, the Daily Jot has been pointing out policies of the current United States President that have resulted in persecution, rape, mutilation, beheadings, crucifixions, displacement, human trafficking and a host of other humanitarian crimes perpetrated by Islam against Christians. It is difficult for many to suspend their disbelief long enough to understand that these policies are purposeful and appear to be aimed at the extermination of Christians in Muslim-dominated countries throughout the Middle East and Africa. To these families who have been murdered or have had to watch their children or parents tortured and murdered, the persecution is real. It is true tribulation. Every Christian has a duty to stand against it. Enough of giving the benefit of the doubt. There is no doubt. The doubt is erased with each Christian life being snuffed out by these bloodthirsty beasts. What did Jesus say in Matthew 25:40? Inasmuch as you have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, you have done it unto me. These Muslims torturing and killing our brethren are doing this to us as well. We just don't see it or feel it. But we need to be made aware and uncomfortable because it is the new Holocaust. That our president's policies have empowered and enabled these atrocities not only makes him culpable, but any who have the ability to do something to stop it, responsible. We all must unite together and make this a national discussion. Think about this. On November 29, 2011, Pamela Geller wrote about the United States policy that allowed the UN to pick which refugees come to the United States from the war-torn Middle East. Of course, the UN was, and is, choosing Muslims to resettle here by the hundreds of thousands. The State Department and Customs have repeatedly said that they have very little way to determine whether there are terrorists among them. Common sense answers that question. But get this. Geller wrote in 2011, "We are sentencing thousands of Christians to martyrdom." Now a report by Aid to the Church in Need documents that the United States policies are contributing to the ethnic cleansing of Christians in the Middle East and Africa. History is going to judge us. Moreover, the Lord is going to judge us. Are we the generation that allows the collapse of the only political body on earth that despite its flaws stands for religious freedom and freedom of speech, and protects those who have no ability to protect themselves? Are we the generation that will say from the comfort of inside the four walls of our self-improvement churches, "I'll pray for them," instead of taking action? Are we the generation that will be identified with those of the 20th century and turn a blind eye to the Holocaust of the 21st century? Our brothers and sisters are being tortured and killed in the name of Christ, and our President and Congress are allowing it. What say we? What can you do? Everything you can. Get on your pastor about it, talk about it to everyone, make it an issue. Lives are in the balance. Have a blessed and powerful day. Bill Wilson. www.dailyjot.com